As part of our look at the town halls of the west of Scotland, today I've come to Renfrew Town Hall. Now this building that we're in dates back to the 1870s and in 2012 had a major refurbishment, and it's still busy for all your typical town hall activities like weddings, parties, community events and a whole load more. But let's go meet David Weir to tell us more about this building. David, what a stunning building this is, but over the years Renfrew Town Hall has evolved, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. On this site was the original Renfrew toll booth, which at the time played the part of a civic centre. That dates back probably to about 1670.
So from that point to where this building is now, tell us a little bit about that journey.
So in 1871, after some investigation, a Paisley architect, a man called James Lamb, was appointed to design and build a new town hall. Those plans went ahead, and in the beginning of 1872 the foundation stone was laid for the new town hall, which this building is obviously the modern version of.
And after that there was another slight change to this building, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. So people of Renfrew have got a new town hall, 1873, everything's going great. 1878 there's a fairly major fire. The decision is taken to rebuild it. The man given that task was Loudon McQueen, who was the factor for the Blythewood estate. 1878, he had completed the refurbishment, which also included the tower that we've got now. The tower then was extended to 105 feet.
So this is what, the fourth generation of Renfrew Town Hall we're in then just now? And it's just had a refurbishment in 2012?
In 2012 there was, the whole building was completely refurbished, as you can see, and the First Minister of Scotland, Nicola Sturgeon, reopened the building.
David, where we are just now in the museum, this is a fairly recent addition to the building, isn't it?
Yes, this building that we're in was added onto the original town hall to give the people of Renfrew a museum that was central to the town. It's based on 4 themes, and those are earth, fire, water and air. So earth represents the people, fire represents the industry of Renfrew, air represents the airport, and water represents the shipbuilding.
David, one thing that springs to mind when you hear the name Renfrew is of course Renfrew Ferry.
Yeah, indeed. The Renfrew ferry has been there, for some time, since about the early 17th century. I think the one that most people would remember would be the chain link ferry from Renfrew over to Yoker, and that ferry, served both purposes for tourists going to the islands. It was a gateway to the Highlands of Scotland. But also, very importantly, it transported workers from Renfrew to the shipyards in Glasgow, and likewise tradesmen from the Glasgow side to Renfrew, for instance, to Babcock's and Wilcox.